Ahmer here. So as you can tell, I'm surrounded by tons of Xbox items. So these I actually scored from my local GameStop. Sadly, they are going out of business, just the one near me. And everything was marked up to 90% off. So of course I took advantage of that sale and I scored tons of Xbox One and Xbox 360 items. So let's go ahead and check them out. So on this side, you'll notice that I have tons of Xbox 360 items here. Now, a lot of these were actually only a couple cents each, so why not take advantage of that and get some of the games that I didn't have in my collection. Some I remember playing when growing up, and some I still haven't played to this day. So of course, we'll start out with this little pile right here. So these are, of course, the purple cases. So these are all for the Kinect, so it requires the Kinect sensor. So just a couple filler games here. We have Once Upon a Monster, Sesame Street. We even have this Motion Sports Play for Real. We have UFC Trainer. Kinectimals. Minute to Win It. Kinect Sports Season 2. Just Dance 3, ABC Wipeout in the Zone, Deca Sports Freedom, and then this game, we'll move on to some of the non-Kinect games. We have this FIFA Street, and then some more sports titles. This FIFA 16, it even says better with the Kinect experience. Masters. NHL 08. NHL 2K7. NHL 15. Prince of Persia, which I remember playing this game growing up. This was a lot of fun. I'm actually shocked I didn't have this game in my collection. Dishonored. Dead Space 3, and this is the limited edition, better with the Kinect sensor. Now, I remember playing the original Dead Space games back in the day, and they were pretty crazy. They were definitely that horror style game, and I'm excited to try out this third one. This Hour of Victory game. So this one looks like one of those combat style World War II games, so this might be pretty interesting. This Two Human game. In the Hands of One God, rests the fate of all mankind. Fracture. Of course, a Tom Clancy classic, we have Hawks. And this copy right here of Prey says We Are Next. And this one, I was definitely looking forward to it. As soon as I saw it, for a great deal, I had to get it. It comes with all of the books, which most of these do. And then this Dragon Ball game. You can't go wrong with this. Limited edition of the Darkness 2. And the Devil May Cry. This one actually looked pretty neat. This one is the Platinum Hits version of Cameo, Elements of Power. And this one comes with everything as well. This is a pretty thick instruction manual. And it says, unleash the powers within you. And the characters look pretty well designed. And this one looks like a lot of fun. Then, of course, some beat 'em up style classics. We have Dead or Alive, and this one is 5. And some Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Stop the Evil Uprising. So, of course, I had to add that one to the collection. And then some of these games were pretty cheap. They were only 99 cents, But then of course with the discount, they were just a fraction of that. So this one is Frontlines Fuel of War. So this one's another war style game. And then this one I thought was pretty cool. It said Sega right on the front. This is Chrome Hounds. So just what the Xbox 360 needs. Build a customized hound, assemble the ultimate multiplayer team. Sniper, scout, soldier, gunner, defender, and commander. Then disassemble the enemy in this massive global conflict where only one country can reign supreme. So this one looks pretty neat. And then of course on to a couple more games here. We have this Dragon Age Origins. This says, from the maker of Mass Effect, which I love that series, comes the dark fantasy epic. We have this Dragon's Dogma. The destiny of the world, the heart of one hero. This copy of Shadowrun, rewrite the rules of engagement. And this game, Jane's Advanced Strike Fighters. So this is, of course, one of them Aero Fighter style games. Then we have The Sims 3 Pets, because why not? This one is Brutal Legend. So it says, battle through a heavy metal fantasy world. MX versus ATV Alive. Now I loved playing these series on the PlayStation 2, so I'm actually really excited to play this one as I haven't actually played them since then. And then we have some Greg Hastings Paintball 2. And on to some more sports titles. We have FIFA Street 3, FIFA 15, FIFA 14, FIFA Soccer 13, better with the Kinect sensor, 2K Sports NBA 2K9, 2K Sports NBA 2K7. This game is compatible with Guitar Hero and Rock Band controllers. This is called Power Gig Rise of the Sixth String. And it has 70 songs from top artists. And then these games, they actually still had, so 2 of them are actually sealed. So we have this Minecraft Season 2 Story Mode, the Telltale series. And this one is completely sealed, and I got it for less than $1. And then this Call of Duty Modern Warfare Trilogy. This has Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare 2, and Modern Warfare 3. And this one was also still sealed. And then these 2 games right here, we have Combat Evolved Halo Anniversary. And this has this pretty awesome slipcover over top of it. So this is pretty sweet. And this one also has a paper cardboard slipcover over top. So this is Borderlands, the pre-sequel. So of course these were a lot of the Xbox 360 games that I picked up. And just for a minimal fraction of the price, of course I went nuts and I bought all of these games right here. Now these are just my Xbox pickups, so I can't wait to show off my PlayStation and Nintendo pickups. And then moving on to the Xbox One, I scored this pretty awesome system right here. Now they had systems on sale the entire time. These were actually over 50% off. So of course I had to upgrade. I have the original Xbox One back when it first came out. So when I saw this one, I had to pick it up, as now I can actually put this one upstairs in my little computer area where I can start streaming some of these games that I picked up. So this one is an Xbox One S, and of course this is the Star Wars Jedi bundle. So this has Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. It comes with the deluxe edition, and it has 1 month free of EA access. So this has this little slip cover over top. This is also 1 terabyte, and this is a white Xbox One S, as opposed to the standard black Xbox One that I do have in my collection. So for a fraction of the price, I had to pick it up. I couldn't beat these deals. I would have bought tons more, but I didn't want to get too carried away. So I thought a couple hundred games was just enough. So this is so cool, and I'm actually really looking forward to playing this game, as I've heard great things about it, and I heard that it's a Star Wars game that we need right now. So I can't wait to get this one opened up, get everything hooked up, and then show off that room upstairs that I do most of my streaming and editing and everything up there. So this is pretty awesome. And then of course I scored tons of games. So we'll quickly recap some of these. So this is For Honor for the Xbox One. So this one actually looks pretty cool. Noble knights, brutal Vikings, fearless samurai. When the world's greatest warriors collide, who will reign supreme? This one is Dragon's Dogma, Dark Horizon. So once more into the darkness. This Dynasty Warriors 9. This is an Xbox One console exclusive, ReCore. Survival starts in the core. Monster Hunter World, A New World Awaits. Dishonored 2, Take Back What's Yours. Shadow of War. And this little inexpensive game, this is Pharaonic, and this is the deluxe edition. So this one says, explore an ancient Egypt full of traps and treacherous enemies. And then this one actually comes with the game in there, and then it also comes with this interesting soundtrack. So it does have a little bit more to it than just the original game. And then of course this game is actually new, but GameStop had sliced it open and used it as the Guts version that was on display. So this is Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night. So I'm actually really looking forward to playing this game, as I got it for a fraction of the deal, brand new, never played, and I've heard amazing things about it, so I can't wait to actually try this out. And then a not so great game. This one is also a new copy of the game, but I didn't want to pay full price, so I waited until it went down, as I've heard not too many great things about this Contra Rogue Core game. So this one I'm excited to play, but even though it didn't do very well, I'm actually still excited to try it out. And then this Transformers Devastation game. So this says Crush Some Metal, Epic Combiner Battles, High Octane Combat, New Melee Fighting System. So this one says 5 playable Autobots, switch on the fly. So I'm actually looking forward to playing this, as I haven't heard or seen much about it, so I can't wait to try it out. And then this Warriors Orochi 4. So this is a combat game, and it says, in a world of chaos, heroes stand with gods. And then this Elex game, which looks interesting. Then of course, tons more games. I actually picked up tons of sports games because they were just a few cents each, and I figured I'd try some out. So here we have this NBA 2K18. NBA 2K18, but this is a different version. This one is the limited edition gold, and this is the regular version. NHL 15. This one is NBA 2K19, and this is the 20th anniversary edition. This Battlefield 1, experience the dawn of all-out war. And this one actually looks pretty interesting. It's Abzu. It says a beautiful game unlike anything else, a spectacular journey worth taking. So this looks like a underwater adventure game. So I actually am pretty excited to try this one out as it's different than your normal games. Then another sports title, FIFA 16, FIFA 17. This racing game, this is F1 2019, the official video game, Legends Edition. Then this Worms All-Star Game. And of course, some Forza Motorsport 7. This also is an Xbox One console exclusive game. And it even says, the ultimate racing experience built for 4K. This game, Sea of Thieves, they actually had tons of copies of these brand new and sealed. And they were just a couple dollars for a lot of their new games. This Rage 2 game, it comes with this wing stick included inside, only at GameStop. And this is pretty sweet because it comes in this larger size box. And then of course, tons of these Megaman games. So I actually picked them up on the Xbox One so that I'll play this one a little bit more. We have Megaman 11. I picked up the Megaman Legacy Collection 1 and 2. So this one has Megaman, Megaman 2, Megaman 3, Megaman 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 11. So, along with these, I actually picked up this pretty awesome Xbox One controller. This is for the Xbox One and Windows 10. And this is one of those little fight stick style controllers. So this is pretty cool. It says 90s style controller. So this will bring back so many memories playing on this controller, as I really used to play a lot of the Mega Man games on the Nintendo and Super Nintendo. So I'm excited to add this one to the collection. And then of course, along with some more Mega Man items, I actually picked up this little figure set. It was clearanced out and it was discounted as well. So I scored all of these pretty awesome characters right there. And then lastly, I scored this pretty cool set. So this company, PDP, actually makes this pretty awesome light gun game. So they actually have a couple different versions of this. So this one is Voyage of the Dead. And this light gun, it actually is included and it works on modern day televisions. So this actually comes with this pretty awesome light gun style game. It comes with one of the light guns and then they actually had a couple extras. So I scored 2 more, and these are originally $100 when they come out and I got it for less than $20 as they were going out of business and everything was just massively discounted. So a brand new game, a brand new concept, I scored for just a fraction of the price. And then I scored 2 more of the light guns. So altogether I'll have 3. So I just need 1 more for a full set of these. And this actually looks so cool. It says, this isn't your normal stress-free cruise. After the zombie outbreak, you've got to fight to make it out alive. Choose your character, build your best team, and wield your weapons wisely in this desperate race for survival. The fun never ends with horde mode and additional minigames. So this has single player or multiplayer, or even co-op multiplayer on here. And it just looks really cool. It looks like some pretty interesting graphics. And just to play it on the Xbox One, I am so thrilled to try it out. All of these items were actually scored local, and I scored them at a GameStop that is sadly closing down, but everything was up to 90% off, so you can't beat that. You can't beat these deals. A lot of these games are still new on the Xbox One side, and this console was over 50% off as well. Someone actually bought 25 of them in store, but I was lucky enough to at least just get one, so I can't wait to hook that up and stream tons of these games that I just picked up. A lot of them look really fun, challenging, and some of these horror style games I'm really looking forward to. And of course, some of these Xbox 360 games remind me of some of the classics that I played back on the original Xbox or on the PlayStation 2. And this light gun style game right here, Voyage of the Dead, this is a new system that this company actually makes. It hooks up to your regular standard television, not one of those older style CRT televisions. So I am so thrilled to try these out, and it even came with some extra light guns here. So I can't wait to try it out, get some of that classic light gun feel on a newer system. And overall, I'm just in shock with the amount of games that I scored for amazing deals. Every receipt that I actually bought these on says that I saved over hundreds of dollars. So if the bill was only $40, $50, the receipt would say you saved over $800. So that is just insane to me. And some of these games I wouldn't have been able to try out until they dropped in price, as I would not have been able to afford all of this at full price. But 90% off, you can't beat that. And of course, I got a bit carried away. So stay tuned for some of the other pickups. I've scored some amazing statues, some other games for the PlayStation, and Nintendo games. So just stay tuned for those. So of course, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Go ahead and check out my other videos and stay tuned for more.